Hello, little dreamer. Are you all snuggled in and cozy? Good. It's time to close your eyes. Yeah, and just let the day melt away. Let's take a little journey together, just you and me, to a land long ago, a place where gentle giants roamed. Once upon a quiet evening in this really peaceful green valley, there was a dinosaur. His name was Lumo the Long-Neck. He was a very gentle dinosaur. Lumo wasn't a loud or stompy dinosaur. No. He was quiet and so kind. And he had the longest neck. I mean, the longest neck anyone had ever seen. It was so long, it could stretch all the way up, way up, past all the other dinosaurs, to the very, very top of the tallest trees. And up there, you know what was up there? The best leaves. Just the softest and sweetest, most tender green leaves in the whole entire valley. Every night, just before bedtime, when the sun paints the sky with all those beautiful sleepy colors like pink and orange, well, Lumo loved his quiet time then. He would just stand there, so peacefully and just slowly munch on those yummy green leaves. It was his favorite part of the day, the coziest part. But then, one evening, just as the first little star was starting to twinkle in the sky, Lumo noticed someone else. Someone was nearby. It was a much, much smaller dinosaur. His name was Pip, and he was just sitting there, all by himself at the bottom of this big tree. And Pip looked so tired and just so sad. You could see his little shoulders were all slumped over, and his head was hanging down low. Well, when Lumo saw this, his kind heart felt, a little tug. So he walked over so quietly, his footsteps were so soft you could barely hear them on the mossy ground. And he asked, his voice was so soft like a lullaby. He asked, "What's wrong, little one?" And Pip, he looked up with these big, sad eyes, and he whispered, "I can't reach the good leaves." He said, "My legs, they're just too short, and my neck, well, it just won't grow that high." So Lumo looked down at this tiny little Pip, and then he looked all the way back up, way up at that delicious branch he was just about to eat. And he really, really loved those leaves. But then he thought about Pip's sad little face, and he remembered that warm, happy feeling. You know the one you get inside whenever you make a friend smile. And so Lumo made a wonderful choice. He took a slow breath, and then, very, very gently, he started to bend his long, graceful neck. Down and down, further and further down it came, until he lowered this big, beautiful branch. It was full of the best leaves in the whole valley, right in front of little Pip. "Here," Lumo said, so kindly, his voice just full of warmth. He said, "There are plenty for both of us. We can share." And Pip's eyes, wow, they were so sad before, but now they just opened so wide and they sparkled with joy. They looked like two brand new stars that just popped out in the night sky. "Oh, thank you," Pip chirped so happily. "Thank you, Lumo." So that night, for the very first time, Lumo didn't eat alone. No, He and Pip, they sat right there side by side, just munching happily together under the light of the big smiling moon. And the leaves, oh, they tasted wonderful, of course. But Lumo, he felt something even better. He felt a warm, happy feeling just glowing inside his chest. A feeling that was, yeah, even more wonderful than having all those leaves just for himself. And as the moon rose higher and the whole valley grew quiet and sleepy, Lumo smiled this big, peaceful smile, and he whispered to the stars, "Sharing, it makes bedtime even sweeter." And now, my dear little dinosaur, it's your turn. It's your turn to feel that warm, happy, peaceful feeling inside. So snuggle down deep into your cozy bed. The world is quiet now, and you are safe and so loved. Good night, little one. Sleep peacefully. Now, as you drift off to sleep, here's a little question to think about. What is one small, kind thing that maybe you could share with someone tomorrow? Just a little thought for your dreams.